Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me. And this is the lineup for the home side. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Everyone knows how this team likes to play, Alan, on the break, and the opposition know that as well. But dealing with it, of course, is something altogether different.
Well, they pass the ball so slickly and so accurately at pace that if you're a man or two short, it's hard to recover.
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. It goes out wide again. Throw in now. Another turnover in play here with that interception. That's good movement forward here. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Corner swung in. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. And the ball knocked away long. Read that well with the interception. And they've spread it out wide here. Being closed down. Here is Ilic. The shot's on! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Read the play well. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Gonna try his luck. It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Good reading of the play by the defender. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. And this is going to be a throw. Here's a chance to whip it in. Now, can he take them on? Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away.
They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Now, this is an interesting attack. That will help ease the pressure. They can spread the play now. Little private game between the two of them. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. Good clearance. And now a throw-in. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Good position for the cross. Gonna try one now. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. That's gone out for a throw-in. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. He screened the ball well there. Well, they're in a good position here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. The shot's on! Not really getting the radar right from that kind of position.
He's getting some daggers from his teammates there.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. And there is some backup for him in this position. It's a poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. Goal kick here. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
Well, only he will know whether he was going for goal there. In the end, he nearly scored.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Trying too hard, hitting the ball too hard, and it's way out for a throw. That's a good spot by the defender. He's got his shot off now. And that's straightforward for a goalkeeper of this calibre. Throw in to come. Made a quick interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Now he's looking for support. Striding forward, purposefully. Here's an gonna try his luck. Goodness me, it's hit the post. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
It's an excellent cross. Not really away from the threat here. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. And here's the shot. Well, it is an opportunity. Maybe fashion the chance for an equaliser now from this corner. Corner's taken. Oh, that's good defending. It is corner after corner. He's put in the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Here is Ilic. Wonderful interception. Cleared the ball. It's one back. It goes out wide again. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Doing well to keep the ball. Here's a chance to whip it in. And shoots! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Room now out on the wing. And that will be a throw. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Shots on here. A chance for his second goal of the match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
Saw that coming and intercepted. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Cleared it well. It's a good place to win the ball here. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to... Shot on! You'd expect him to save that, and he did save it. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Tight scenario here on the ball. Poor on the ball. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Here is Ilic. Poor attempt at a pass, really. It'll be a throw. Well, they've got a corner. In goes the corner. And here's the shot. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Taking on the defenders. Well, he's cleared the danger. Intercepted well. Excellent interception. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Got a chance to cross. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Can whip it in now. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Now he can cross it. Safety first there. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that, and he'll be well pleased.
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change. Now, can he take them on? Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away.
They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Gonna try one now. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. The shot's on! Not really getting the radar right from that kind of position.
Well, he's getting some daggers from his teammates there.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. And here's the shot. Well, it is an opportunity. Maybe fashion the chance for an equaliser now from this corner. Here's a chance to whip it in. And shoots! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
In goes the corner. And here's the shot. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
It's the start now of the second half. Just working away to try and find an opening. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. And it's gone out for a throw. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Oh, it's easy here for the keeper. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Made a quick interception. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. He could cross it from here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Put in from the wide area. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. And here's the shot. Hit it hard, but not very true. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. On to the attack now. And that's been adjudged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. The shot's on! The shot gets blocked. It's gone for a corner. He's way off target. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Out into the wide areas now. Well, space to get the cross in. Put into the middle. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch. And he can clear it here. That will help ease the pressure. On the attack here, trying to find an opening, not panicking. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. A chance to break away now on the counter. Here is Ilic. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Excellent interception. Challenge in sharp. Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Jeff Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. And there's the interception. Lost the ball. So we'll restart with a throw-in. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Striding forward, purposefully. Well, he's cleared the danger. It'll be a corner. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. In goes the corner. Could get the ball into the box now. A simple piece of defending, really. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Made the tackle. They can spread the play now. Still passing, but not really... And shoots! He's blocked the shot well. Here is Ilic. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Time ticking on, just over 15 minutes to go. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. They could pose some danger now. The shot's on! And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Corner's taken. Great chance to get a greater hold on the game.
They might just live to regret that miss.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Some options now for the pass. He's aiming for the front post. Far too close across to the keeper. It's going to go right to the wire here with this one-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. In goes the corner. Must score! Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Room now out on the wing. Punched away by the keeper. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Slipped through. He screened the ball well there. Good interception there. Opportunity in a wider area. And there is some backup for him in this position. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Koch. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. On to the attack now. Koch. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Clock running down as they try to run forward to get into goal-scoring positions now. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
Now, not long to go, and another goal would wrap it all up. Corner played into the middle. Well, that's good defending. Had a crack! Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. There's some potential in this move. Going for goal! Well, that would have settled the game, Alan, I think, to go 2 in front at this late stage.
Well, I think he thought he'd scored there, took it a little bit too easy, a bit too casual.
Taking on the defenders. Saw the goal and went for it. Goal! It's a terrific goal at a terrific time, and it should seal the win. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Let's see the replay now. Restarting at 2-0. Koch. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Is it a case of back to the drawing board after a defeat like this?
I think there were positives to take out of it, but the finishing wasn't quite up to scratch on the day when it mattered. Once or twice they snatched at chances.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance. To do that.
They could pose some danger now. The shot's on! And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Corner's taken. Great chance to get a greater hold on the game.
They might just live to regret that miss.
Taking on the defenders. Saw the goal and went for it. Goal! It's a terrific goal at a terrific time, and it should seal the win.